Am I audible or am I live or no? Hey Gaurav, how are you? Awesome. So many people joining me. Thank you so much everyone for joining. Amazing to have you, all of you. I can't open my chat here. I can't open. Hey Gaurav, how are you? How is Delhi doing? आपका दोस्त दिल से आपके साथ. Hi Prahlad, Great Indian Warriors. Hi Dinakar. What's up Dinakar? Arun Jacob. Hi Tech Tunes. Why no video? Oh, I just shared. I think there was some issue with her. I'm unable to see what's happening. No video, no video. What's happening? Okay, can you see me now? Okay, there was some issue with the screen, I think. Rahul live. What's happening? Am I audible now, guys? Can you see me now? Hopefully, you could be able to see me now. Okay, I need a reply. Am I audible now? Just now we are able to see. Okay, I'm waiting. I was waiting for your confirmation. Great. So I don't know what really happened. I think I did not share my screen earlier, but I'm glad that we are live now. Okay, Dinakar, thank you so much for joining, everyone. And so one of the news that I really want to share, which is quite a big news. So this government from Tamil Nadu has launched a blockchain program for students in India. So of course, there's a lot of people who really wants to understand how really blockchain works. There is a lot of hype around it. nobody really understands how blockchain works, maybe to a certain extent, maybe including me. There is so much that can be explored, and there's so much that can be explored within Bitcoin, so nobody really knows exactly how it works, and there's a lot of curiosity. So why not go for this course here? So this is a 12-week course. I'm gonna put this link in the description or in the chat here, and anyone can sign up. Anyone can sign up. Hi brother, you are early or am I late in a meeting, but we'll be here side by side. Hi Umesh, how are you? I think I'm early maybe, because last time we were doing it like pretty late. But I think maybe I am a little early. Probably, I'm not sure. Yeah, so uh Hola Gopi, how are you? Right, guys. So the first one is so the IBM has launched a free blockchain program for anyone. So if you have your friends or anyone whom you know are keen to understand how really blockchain technology works, Bitcoin really works, maybe some coder, maybe some programmer, or any friend, or maybe any investors who is very keen to know how exactly blockchain works, tell them that this is a program launched by the Tamil Nadu government. So this is, as you can see here, um, this is India's national program on technology and enhanced learning. Launched a 12-week online course on blockchain architecture, design, and uses. This is a free course. Uh, this is a free course for anyone can join. All that you have to do is you have to go onto this website called onlinecourses.nptel.ac. I have put the link. I'll put that in the description below as well. You can read what is this course about. This is with the partnership with the IBM, and these are the two faculties or instructors here, and one of them is PhD, one of them is BTech, MTech, and this is the course layout. This is a 12-week course. The first lecture is going to be about what is blockchain, public ledger, blockchain as ledgers, and then you have introduction to blockchain. You also have what is Bitcoin, and how can you even forget Bitcoin if you're talking about blockchain, right? And then cryptocurrencies topics are also covered. So all these are included in this course. This is a 12-week course. One of the very interesting thing that I really found is that this is by the National Institute, right? And at the end of the course, if somebody wants a certification, they can go for certification also, but they will have to go for exam is only optional. If you don't want to give exam, don't give exam. The exams is going to be on 28th of October 2018. So I think this is a great initiative by the Indian government, launching a blockchain free course for everyone. I think the enrollment starts from today. So just in case, if you want to tell anyone, if you want to join, they want to join. This is a technical course. Arun. But this is free, man. I mean, otherwise there are people who are charging for the blockchain courses, you see. So this is a free course. And also we have some of the news. Crypto Pro, hi, how are you? We have Bloomberg. Now this is quite significant because Bloomberg is one of the pioneer news media all across the globe. And while most of the news media, for example, a lot of news media in India, like for Aaj or India TV or whatsoever, these are the media guys who have not been talking really good about cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin space, right? And you have international media, which is Bloomberg, is going to hold a cryptocurrency event. Now, this is the first cryptocurrency. This is not even a blockchain event. This is a cryptocurrency event, only focusing on the cryptocurrency, and this is being held by Bloomberg. This is being held on 29th of June in London. So, have you heard of any news media holding a cryptocurrency event? I don't think so. So this is the first one. I mean, you have CoinDesk holding cryptocurrency event. You have Cointelegraph doing a cryptocurrency event, but this is by the Bloomberg, guys. So this is quite significant as well. So this is happening on 29th of June. I think people will be able to see this live or live as well. The future of cryptocurrencies by Bloomberg uh, on uh, on 29th of June. So this is the schedule. 8:30 the registration, 9 a.m. the opening remarks, 9:35 the Bloomberg intelligence presentation, 9:45. And by the way, we also had one Bitcoin and cryptocurrency or conference here by Economic Times. So let's not forget that I was a part of it. This was about a couple of months back, maybe about 6 months back, in association with ZipPay. So ZipPay and Economic Times, they had a cryptocurrency event. So now Bloomberg is doing a cryptocurrency event. And so here is, will cryptocurrencies go mainstream? 1050 is the topic, will cryptocurrencies go mainstream? This is by Bloomberg. 1035, the value of Bitcoin introducing the first cryptocurrency asset. As you can see, I mean, I'm sure they're gonna show it live on Bloomberg. So we just need to keep ourselves updated. This is happening on 29th of June, and if they do live on Bloomberg, I'm definitely gonna watch it. So these are some of the speakers. Ajit Tripathi, Consensus, Ben Elliott, right? So this is being done by Bloomberg. Amazing. Let me see what you have to say about this. When will the market recover? Nobody really knows, Rahul. Is it an online course or offline course? It is an online course, Akash. It is an online course. There are too many ads on YouTube, yeah. What the too many ads. Guys, either hit a like or either hit a dislike. Do something. Yeah, it's a great news. It's a great news. Two great news, in fact. And for me, it is great news because I am somebody like who is completely was completely into cryptocurrencies. I mean, I'm like 24/7 thinking about these topics. I'm really thinking about this mainstream adoption. I'm really thinking about who is doing what. I'm really thinking about what is happening with the EOS. Now, EOS has completely disappointment me totally. Now, sometimes I feel that maybe we should liquidate all the EOS because of the block producers model that they have. And I was looking at the EOS price today, and this is I think this is still the good price. If you're somebody who actually bought EOS in let's have a look at the chart. So let's say if you are somebody who bought EOS, maybe let's have a look. I want the data for, okay, yeah. So current price is $10.57. So if you are someone who actually got EOS maybe at $5, $4, or even $1 in the beginning of the ICO, then I think it's still a good price. So if a lot of people will think of exiting, and I'm not really sure what's going to happen, if a lot of people start exiting, I'm sure the price is going to drop because the news right now for EOS is not really good. To be honest, if you ask me, do I like EOS now as much as I used to like it earlier? Am I as confident on EOS today as I was earlier? The answer is no. I am not confident on US at all. 21 block producers, they're completely centralized. 21 people can talk to each other, take a decision, freeze accounts, do anything that they want. So this is not a proof of work. The reason we like Bitcoin is it's a proof of work. You have to mine. The reason we like Ethereum so much, because it was also a proof of work. It's still a proof of work. You still have to mine it. And I mean, there are thousands of people around the world who are mining Bitcoin. There are thousands of people around the world who are mining Ethereum. And nobody really knows who is mining, who is not. I mean, over here, you already know who are those 21 block producers. So how safe is this US blockchain, guys? Let me hear it from you, because maybe there'll be some people that I'm causing a FUD or something like that. I'm talking negative. Maybe it's negative, but it's quite true. The only two concerns, if you really ask me, what are the two concerns that I have in the space right now? The number one concern in cryptocurrencies that I have is right here. Let me show you. This is my number one concern. To me, this is a scam bigger than BitConnect, USD, Tether. I mean, who really wants to trust a central organization, right? They have a market cap of about how much? 2 billion. This is my number one concern in cryptocurrencies. $2 billion. Do they have it? 6 months, it's been 8 months, and this is something that I tweeted today. 8 months, they have not been able to prove that they have this $2 billion. And if they don't have it, subscribe this $2 billion. Over and above, they have been blamed to manipulate the Bitcoin price in the month of December by printing Tether, which cost them nothing. You know, to create a token on Ethereum, it costs you nothing. It costs you minimal. And so this is all printed in air. I mean, the US dollar, which is by the Federal Reserve, is far better than this USDT, which is by a certain organization. So this is my number one concern into cryptocurrency space. And number two concern right now is US, as to what is going to happen to US. Sometimes I feel that maybe people are going to be selling their US, and maybe US price will come down to maybe $1 or $2 if everyone starts selling. So in that case, US is still at a good price. It's about $10. So if there are people who bought US token at the $1 or $2, this is a very good price to sell off. Hi Manuel, hi, how are you Manuel? There is a non-public document from RBI which states that initial guidelines for regulations has been done, and it will be done by December this year. Not sure what will happen by then. Amazing. So initial guidelines for regulations has been done. Amazing. We want something like that. Well, that's amazing news. And moreover, I haven't heard from any of the exchanges in India. Have anyone got any notice from the exchanges? Maybe if you have your KYC done on maybe ZepPay, UnoCoin, or CoinDelta, CoinX, or maybe BitBNS, have you received any email from these exchanges saying that we are closing on 5th July? If you have, let me put that in the comment chat. Let me know. I would love to hear, because I haven't received, and I have not heard anyone who received any notification from these exchanges about the 5th of July. And by now they should have sent a notification if at all they're closing. So if they haven't sent any, that means they're not closing, which is a good news. So maybe there's some internal talk going on according to which the exchanges will continue. And if that really happens, then I think it's an amazing news. It's a great news for crypto community in India. It's a win for crypto community in India. Wow, that was amazing. It got dislikes when you were not shown up in the screen. Amazing. No problem, guys. feel free to dislike the video as well and like the video as well. I'm here for your feedback. I'm not here to get likes. So if there is something that you don't like, feel free to dislike. But do something. As visual sources for this document not determined as yet. Okay, what about Tron ship? Tron, well, Tron is another mystery. Tron is another mystery. I think in India, Tron has been like the topic for the news all the time. I'm not someone who is 100% confident on Tron. If you have to ask me that, how much do I, what is it? For me, it's like 50-50. I don't have a lot of high hopes from Tron. So even if something goes wrong, I'm quite okay with that. But again, I think they just launched their mainnet, isn't it? So ETN is something that I'm not holding. Electronium, I don't know. I never liked Electronium. Again, that's just my personal opinion, guys. Doesn't mean that just because I don't hold something or I don't like something, it's not good. Not at all. It could be good. I really like this coincheckup.com. I think it's great. It shows you everything on one page. Analysis, though I don't use all of them. Let's have a look at the Electronium now. Why is it not coming up here? Total supply, max supply, 21 billions of ETN. Who wants it? Hi Prashant, how are you? Do you believe in ATN? Not really. Not really. I'm right. I'm sorry to say, but I think this has been one of the projects which has been spoken a lot. But somehow I don't know. Let's have a look. Do I own shitcoin? I don't have the answer, but this one have the answer. Do I own shitcoin.com? Oh, what happened, man? What happened? Do I own shitcoin? Yeah. ETN. ETN. Hodl, guys. It says just hodl. Hold that shit. Okay. No notice. Exactly. Nobody have received any notice. Should I continue to hold ETN? Well, crypto union, I am not really sure. I'm not something that I'm a very big advocate of ETN, and moreover, I really don't want to give any financial advice to anyone. So I'm not someone who can really tell you whether you should buy, whether you should sell. Please take your own decision based on your own research, based on the project that you believe in. And that's the basic funda when it goes to cryptocurrencies, because nobody is expert out there. Whatever you're holding, do your own research, watch all the videos that is there on the YouTube, uh, watch the white paper, read the white paper, and take your own decision. But do not listen to anyone as to what should you be doing. US will rise sooner or later. Basic funda. When there are too many people talking negative about someone, it seems it's going to high in the, yeah, that's quite possible as well, Umesh. Today we got a news Tether is authentic and backed by USDT. I read that news, Tejendra. That's not what it says actually. If this is the news that you're talking about, which I tweeted today, which is by CoinDesk. 3 years we have just got started. Sandeep Goenka, look at this. A big thank to all of the users for continued supports. So ZepPay is completing 3 years today. All right, great. Guys, can you see this? Sandeep Goenka, the co-founder of ZepPay, says that we just completed 3 years. So maybe 17th of June. Oh, they launched on 2015. So 2015, 16, 17 and 18. Oh yeah, so they launched on 20th of June 2015 is when they launched ZepPay. It's been 3 years, and I think this was a speech given by Sandeep Goenka. 3 years. 3 years, we have just got started. Well done. Hey Umesh, thank you for that 100 rupees, man. Thank you for that 100 rupees donation. Coindesk.com, Tether review claims cryptos. Exactly, there is a catch. This is exactly what I tweeted. Tejend. So as you can see here, I'm sorry. Let's go here. Look at this. This is exactly. Do I own a shit coin? USDT, Tether, I mean, this is kind of shit. Trade with the real USD if you desire. Exactly. Trade with the real USD, guys. I mean, I'm not sure if you're using, because a lot of people in other countries, they're using USDT. But why do you want to use USDT? Why not use USD itself? So yeah. Yes, I know the report which is coming from CoinDesk, but that's not really, Tejan, that's not really what it says. So anyway. No notice received. Yeah, I think it is regulating. It is regulating, I think. This website is my new favorite. Do I own a shit coin? Thank you so much for the donation, Umesh. Uh, Thank you for showing all the love. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in the chat box. Thank you so much for sharing your opinion there. This really means a lot, and I'm so happy to be here. Hi, Deepak. How are you? I stopped going to Coin Market Cap every day. Crypto tech news. What's going on here? EOS withdrawal and deposit started on Bitfinex. Do you know how to send it? I have no idea, Tejendra, because I haven't accessed my EOS token as yet. I did not use Scatter. I'm using for some good EOS wallet. Hopefully by the time they launch, there is something that happens to the EOS price, because I really am concerned, to be very honest, with the 21 block producers, with the kind of the bug, and then 7 accounts are frozen. I mean, what is going on? Are we talking about decentralization, or are we not talking about decentralization? Is this the decentralization? And of course, oh wow, how can we forget these tweets from everyone? We are encountering this problem on a daily basis, or do we have tools in the place to probably? So Charlie Shrimp, hey, I am not criticizing the tech at all. My point was that EOS is foregoing immutability and creating a bad precedent like Ethereum did during the DAO attack. What happens when a state wants to censor attacks? I thought the point of blockchain is that so no one could have the power. Exactly. Exactly, Charlie Shrem. Exactly. That's what I mean. How is this a decentralization? If you can censor someone, if you can stop block producer, what kind of decentralization? Imagine if you could stop me from mining Bitcoin, or if anyone could stop me, then then you're talking about censorship. How is that decentralized? How is that public? The whole reason of Bitcoin is that it is a permissionless public ledger. And over here, if people can stop, freeze, my goodness. Nobody knew this is what Dan Larimer is building. Nobody knew this is what EOS is all going to about. If I knew this is what this is what EOS is going to be all about, I would not be buying EOS. I did not buy because block producers could freeze another block producer. See, look at this, Jackson. Till if you hold your EOS for more than 3 years without moving the tokens around, you lose them. What? Why is that? I can hold it for like 10 years. Why should I lose it? See, these are really the fun, guys. But anyway, do not just join this for the fun, right? Because this is free. This course joins this for the free, because there's Bitcoin. Now somebody need to ask them that if the government, if the regulators do not like Bitcoin, why are they putting up these courses on Bitcoin? Bitcoin scripts, Bitcoin P2P network, Bitcoin basics 2nd, Bitcoin basics 1. This is the course. Guys, go ahead and have a look at it, maybe now or maybe after I end the live. But definitely register yourself. This is a free session. This is a 12-week course. And if you want to give exam, give exam. But exam is, for the exams you'll have to pay about 1100 rupees, I guess. There is a fee for the exams. Kunal Sonone says, hi Shiv, is it worth to do the course? I'm sure it is worth it. I mean, if you are someone who really takes interest into blockchain technology, cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin, and if you are someone who really wants to know how these banks, how these governments are going to look into this technology for their own use cases, and also how they are going to look at regulating cryptocurrencies. A lot of people actually think that cryptocurrencies can be banned, and if you really want to know how this cannot be banned, I think this course is must. You should definitely, I mean, you really don't have to pay anything, number one. You don't have to give exams, number two, if you don't want to. So, and number three, this is by the government, right? Why you don't want to do that? This is by in collaboration with IBM and India's National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning, also called as NPTEL. Why Polymetha is down very much? Well, everything is down, Gopi. I mean, everything. Look at the whole market right now. The whole market is down. So what to say? Not just Polymath. I mean, they don't have, nobody have anything against Polymath, but I think the whole market is down right now. Yes, I would share that as a tweet as well, Dinakar. Well said. Thank you so much for reminding me. I'll do that. US has a good idea and tech moving on. Trianix has a good PR team. I believe both will rise in future will take time, but they will rise for sure. That's what we want, Umesh. I'm sure they will. It could also be that, whatever is going on with the US right now, that they know they can free somebody who's trying to steal funds, which can also be a good thing. That the other day what happened is there was a bug and people stopped. That could also be a good thing, a sign that the things can be controlled in time, and and all that. So yes, there are some good points as well. So hopefully Tron and US can be two of the biggest cryptocurrencies from 2018. Who really knows? No more small channel. This is a 5.1 subscriber channel and no more, and more to come. Thank you so much, Umesh, for lovely and kind words, man. As I'm interested in programming, and what about career aspect? Kunal, if you are someone who is interested into programming, I think you should definitely go for it. You should definitely go for it. At the end of this is in collaboration with IBM, and at the end of the, if you just pay about 1100 rupees, that's for the exam fee. If you decide to give exams, pay 1100 rupees online itself. They will have the link here. I think this course will have a lot of credibility than any other course. Now, if you know someone, or maybe if you are somebody who is been looking to do a blockchain course, and who have been, I come across so many people who wants to learn about blockchain technology, right? And instead of giving them some private source, like from by a company, or by, why not give this? And who doesn't trust IBM, right? So this is the best course for the certification, even for the job, or and all that. Don't forget the 12K BTC live video. I haven't forgotten that, Umesh. Lovely, man. Thank you so much for reminding. We are definitely reaching 12K, and we're definitely doing that live. Thanks, Kunal. Amazing. Don't forget, yeah. Can you put the link? Sure, I'll put the link right away. I'll put the link right away. Yeah. US has a good idea. Exactly. Real USD is in Bittrex. Do you know about buying RAM? No. RAM. As I'm interested in programming, and what exactly? That were to do the course. Awesome. Thank you so much, Mesh. Why polymath is down? This website is my new favorite. Alright, guys, that's what I guess I wanted to cover. Just end of the day, I wanted to go live, say hi to everyone, hear from you, take your opinion, just talk to you for a while, because it's amazing. So many things are going on in the space. You have, today we spoke about the India chain, right? So it's Niti Aayog which has been working on this blockchain project, which is called as India chain, that they are launching. They are putting up Aadhaar card, or maybe even PAN card, or maybe even land registry, and even the educational certification and all that. So this all things are going on. And sometimes, these kind of news are not covered by the mainstream media. I really want all of you, if you are there into the chat today, to really, check this out. I tweeted this today, and yes, this one, this tweet. Okay, if you still take your life decision based on what media reports, then this is for you. NDTV, Times Group, Ask Like India, India TV, and many more. So this is coverage by Al Jazeera English, and they have spoken about all these news media which brings news to us, and most of them news are paid. So if you now, trust me, the news that I covered today, which is India Chain, which is by Niti Aayog, it is a huge step by the Indian government. They are thinking of putting Aadhaar card, PAN card, land registry on this India chain platform, right? This is built by Niti Aayog, and none of the news media actually tried to cover that news, right? So just because media is not talking about it, don't think that there's nothing going on in the background. There's a lot of thing going on in the background. Government is doing a lot many things. They are using blockchain technology. They are building up stuff. It's just that it is not a part of the mainstream media, so people don't know about it. But once and when it is ready, once you hear it from the government, like this is what we have built, then probably you will know, oh, this work was already in progress, but we had no clue about it. And so how do somebody gets the information? It gets by the media, right? That's the only source. You read newspapers, or you read or you watch these TV news and all, but they don't show you where do you get the information. So that is why it's really important, and that's one of the reason I keep doing this news. And sometimes for some people these news are not at all important. I mean, there are some people who are more interested in what coin is going 10x, 20x, 30x, and what should I buy, what should I sell. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's good, it's all good. I mean, it's again very exciting to cover these coins and 10x and 20x, but at the same time we also need to keep ourselves really updated on the news and developments which are happening in the cryptocurrency space, because understand, these things goes hand in hand. I cannot just expect 10x growth without some solid development. There has to be some development, and then I can expect 10x growth or 20x growth, right? So I think the developments to keep ourselves updated is really, really important, and this is an exciting time. Thank you, Dinakar. Dear, please add link. Sure, I'll put that link in the description also. Always good to be here. Peace. Yeah, so that we can read and share it. Yeah. Yes, amazing to be posted on new channels. Comes up with the good news. Yeah. Long live blockchain. Jai. Jai Bolo Shiv Ji ki. Exactly, Shiv. I'm glad to subscribe to your channel. Love you, bro. Thank you so much, Kunal. Finally, government bullish on BTC, but not RBI. That's quite weird, Prashant. Well said. Well said. I really liked that, what you said, Prashant. Finally, government bullish on Bitcoin, but not RBI. How ironic is that? How ironic is that? All right, guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. It was my pleasure having you. You, I can't tell you how it feels really to be connected here and really sharing this information and having your opinion right here on the chat box. It really helps me a lot, and thank you so much. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then, as always, take care.
Wonderful.